Okay, off to our third recipe. So we're ending our barbecue themed demo today with grilled pineapple with vanilla frozen yogurt. So this spectacular summer dessert is a powerhouse of health protective nutrients without the worry of harmful cancer-causing chemicals. So the HCAs and PAHSs that we were talking about in the previous demo, that can develop when charring or cooking meats, poultry, and fish at high temperatures. This chemical reaction doesn't happen when you're grilling fruits like the pineapples we're going to grill in this recipe. And it's okay if it's charred or even exposed to an open flame in this situation because it's a fruit. So that is another reason to add fruits and vegetables to our way of eating. Off to you, back to the kitchen.
Love it. Thank you for the tips, Daniela. Okay, so we actually polled our some of our Instagram followers last month to see, what kind of ingredients would you like to see in our recipes. Pineapple was one of the requests, and what better fruit or ingredients to throw on the grill than pineapple? One of my favorites. And again, to Daniela's point, I don't have to worry about or be concerned about the charring or the grilling. So that's what we're looking for. Any of those sweet fruits can be further enhanced and the flavor almost transformed by sort of caramelizing those natural sugars. So without adding anything to it, we can throw pineapple, we can throw watermelon. The melons actually grill up really nicely. And then when we're into stone fruit season and we start getting peaches and nectarines and plums, those are unbelievable on the grill as well. So we're gonna make this beautiful dessert with probably less than 5 ingredients now that I'm looking at everything, which is great. And it's really centered around this pineapple. So I've grilled it, both sides, probably like 4 minutes, just to get some really nice color. And I'll show you what we're looking at here. So it's on another, this is my second, I have a couple grill pans here. So just to show you, I'm gonna pull it right up here. Just this beautiful caramelization. Again, not adding anything to it at all. If you want, even like a little bit of cinnamon sprinkled on after would be fantastic. This is great on its own, it's so special. But I feel like it's served nice and warm, and it just pairs really nicely with some nice cold ice cream, or we're gonna make our own little frozen yogurt concoction here. We've done this many times before, using the food processor to kind of blend down a frozen fruit with some yogurt. It's going to give us this really, really nice sort of creamy, cold treat. So food processor, and the base is, we're using some frozen banana. You can use other frozen fruit if you want to make a different style, but I find that the frozen banana works best. It gives you some really, really nice texture. And you can freeze your own, especially when you have those bananas that are starting to overripe. Chop them up, throw them in the freezer, and they're great in smoothies and desserts like this. But the key here is we want it to be mostly our frozen fruit, not too much liquid, so that we get a really nice consistency and really nice texture. So I'm going to start off with about a cup and a cup and a half of the frozen banana, and if I need to add more, I'll start to add a little bit more. Excuse me. Water there. Okay. To that, a little bit of Greek yogurt. Some nice thick Greek yogurt. So this will actually help it to blend as well.
And it's a plain yogurt, right? Plain.
Yes. And then to that, a little bit of vanilla. So especially if we're using a plain yogurt, we want to flavor it up a little bit. This is like a vanilla paste. I'm running out of, so the last little bit in there. And that is it. So we're gonna go ahead and blend this up. Again, the sweetness from the banana will probably be all I need. You can adjust to your taste though, and we're gonna blend this away. Now, at the beginning, it'll seem like it's not blending down. Just continue to scrape down the sides and let the machine do the work. Again, if I'm tempted to add water or liquid too early, it's just gonna make a smoothie, essentially. I don't want a smoothie, I want something a little bit more substantial. So we'll process. If you have added liquid and it's too thin, then we can correct that by just adding frozen fruit back into it as it blends to thicken it back up. Okay, that's all. I will mute myself and throw it back to you, Daniela.
Great. Yes. So I love that the poll asked for pineapple. It's one of my favorite fruits as well. And it's low in calories and highly nutritious. It actually is particularly rich in vitamin C and a mineral manganese. The vitamin C, it gives us 88% of our daily value of vitamin C in just 1 cup. And the manganese, it's interesting. It's 109% of what is needed for a woman, the daily value. And for men, it meets about 66% of your daily value, still a good amount. And manganese, we don't talk often about that. We talk about vitamin C. We talked about how it actually helps absorb iron. It's also great for the immune health. But manganese offers several antioxidant properties, flavonoids, and phenolic compounds. And to refresh memories, antioxidants help to prevent oxidative stress in the body. And it's this oxidative stress that can help ward off inflammation, a chronic inflammation that can lead to the development of cancer and other chronic conditions. So a lot of good stuff in pineapple. And then we have the banana. We have the banana in that frozen yogurt, frozen yogurt, which adds some additional minerals of potassium. And then the Greek yogurt we know is higher in protein. So for recovery from cancer treatments, for building muscle, for helping with our function and mobility, using the Greek yogurt actually adds 6 more grams of protein per half cup than if you were using a regular yogurt. And skyr, I'm thinking we could use skyr in this as well, maybe. Yeah, I got the thumbs up from Jeremy. If we were to use skyr in this, which is more of a popular Icelandic cheese, it's a dairy product, more of a cheese, but it looks like a yogurt. It would have another, if Greek yogurt had 10 grams per half cup, skyr has 12. So I guess it's comparable. So both of those would be a great way of getting protein. And it looks like Jeremy's, what are you adding? Are you adding ice? Are you adding bananas? Bananas. Okay. Okay. So that's cool. You can actually buy bananas. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could buy frozen bananas. I need to get to the grocery store more often. But like Jeremy and I always say, using frozen fruits and vegetables we love it because they flash freeze it at their peak of freshness. So you're still getting the same nutrients you would get from raw and from raw. How we doing, Jeremy? A few more minutes?
All right, I think we're good.
We're good?
Yeah, thanks for filling.
I saw you taste testing there.
So we have this really nice consistency. Again, I didn't even add any water, but I guess just due to the yogurt, it was a little thinner than I liked. So I was just adding pieces of frozen banana just to thicken it up. So it's at a consistency that I'm happy with. And if you want it thicker, then you can just pop it in the freezer for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and it'll start to thicken up a little closer to like an ice cream consistency. Right now, it's like a beautiful soft serve.
So to refresh memory, it's only banana, Greek yogurt, and a little bit of vanilla in there. 3 ingredients. Wow.
That is all you need. And again, I use the banana here. If I wanted to keep this very pineapple centric, I could have just used frozen pineapple. Would have been fantastic in this. A little bit of coconut would have been great, like a little milk would be awesome. So you can play around with it a little bit, but that's it. You're just pretty much, freezing it just until you get this really nice sort of thick. So right now it's like a frozen yogurt, sort of soft serve consistency, which is beautiful. Like it's really, really nice frozen treat, perfect for the summer. And then wonderful to finish plating. So we're gonna get our bowl. And we'll take our grilled pineapple, put it in the bottom. I'm going to use 2 pieces of grilled pineapple. And top it off. A nice scoop of our.
So perfect. The weather has been quite hot here in Toronto, and I think in most parts of Ontario. So this would be a lovely, refreshing dessert or even a snack, midday snack.
A little bit of fresh mint from our previous recipe, and there we go.
Beautiful.
So that grilled pineapple with that nice chilled, soft serve frozen yogurt with the banana and the vanilla. It's a perfect little pairing, really nice little treat. Again, under 5 ingredients, but sort of transforming the flavor of that pineapple on the grill just makes it a little bit of an extra special treat here. So that is it, our last recipe. We did it.
We did it. Enjoy, you know, the first few days of, well, enjoy all of summer, but it's a sweet time right now because we have the equinox, the summer solstice.
Yes, absolutely. So hopefully you give some of these recipes a try, or at the very least, some of these wonderful tips from Daniela and myself for the next time you are grilling outdoors. So from us, thank you again for joining us for another Community Connections class. We will be back on July
18th.
Beautiful. July 18th, we have a bit of a special class, a little special recording, and we have some very, very, very exciting news to announce as well from our kitchen. So stay tuned. For those that have been longtime fans, maybe those that have enjoyed some of our classes prior to the pandemic, we have some special news to announce. So we'll be posting on our socials, so stay tuned on our Instagrams, on our X/Twitter, still call it Twitter, but I think you know what I'm talking about. We'll be posting some news on there as well. Otherwise, for all of our recipes, cooking videos, nutrition tips, check out our YouTube channel. These recipes will be posted on our website as well, ELLICSRkitchen.ca. Tomorrow, you'll find them sometime tomorrow. And if you haven't already, we would really appreciate you subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can click the notification bell. It lets you know next time we have a live recording or new content coming out. But until next month, happy summer, happy cooking.
Happy grilling.
Happy grilling. Yeah. Perfect way to start it off. See you next time, everybody. Bye. Bye, Daniela.
Bye.